EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the LA Chargers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Ready?
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Down the sideline he goes. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
59.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You talk about this Lions defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
5-9. 21.
Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Chargers at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Again, Herbert. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hooker now on 2nd down. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw, Hooker. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take them to 4th down. Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
Well, what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wonder just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. They find some open field here. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Johnston on the quick slant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Meanwhile, Herbert's this throw taken in by Johnston. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Herbert back to the air. Williams brings it in. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point attempt here still to come. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll go again with Gibbs. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 1. They go play action. Here's Hooker. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Throwing. Hooker. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like a pass that he should have thrown?
No, the rookie probably needs to be a little bit more careful in these situations.
Yeah, that throw will turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making good throws, not throws like that.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Herbert on 1st down now. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go Lion, go. Hey, Ray.
Out of the gun, Herbert. It got his man complete. A big play there for LA. 42 yards. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Baylor Tigers. Hey, go Lions.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10.
21. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert throwing again. This is caught. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line.
112 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All play action. Here's Hooker.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now.
To throw on second down, here's Hooker.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Third down, Hooker looks to throw it. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
That is caught, and he is going to have the Lions first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Hooker now off play action.
Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. Now a 2nd and 10. Hooker. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in 5 minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
An incomplete pass on second down. It levels things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Now Hooker.
They're in for the Lions. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams
from 17 yards out.
And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Let's go. Hey, ram.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Herbert. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
21. Hey, Kappa.
Again, Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. Touchdown, Chargers! Austin Eckler, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where they can try to get momentum back. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
On second down, here's Gibbs.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Escaping the pressure right.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hooker's going to throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Hooker. Open man is Raymond. He's got it.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Hooker back to the air. Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 30. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Hooker.
Throw the same ground, complete on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Yeah, they just keep marching right along. 1st down on the pickup of 8 there.
This to Laporta, right side.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Hooker wants to change the look. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Hooker to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Easy. We'll go orange. Let's go.
Now it's Herbert.
Now a deep one for Johnston.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Quentin Johnston
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, the offense has had a big day. He's been great running the football, but I don't think anybody liked that last result.
No, they didn't like the last result at all, but they have to look at it in total, don't they? They've had a big day running the football. You take an occasional loss or an occasional bad play along the way, but all in all, they have to like what they've done.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Lions on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Here's Hooker to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Go track.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
But when they're they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Throwing. Hooker. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
18, 5 years.
Hooker going to try and throw for it.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ram. Baylor tight. Let's go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He finds his target, Allen. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On first down, it's Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown. Austin Eckler, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Kenneth Murray, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Hooker. That is caught by Laporta. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Hooker. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Joey Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Hooker to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Let's go. Hey, go Lion.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Khalif Raymond now. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Throwing here is Hooker. And that's caught by Williams. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Here comes second down. Now Hooker. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Derwin James with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, it wasn't always